Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Karen Jo, and this week we are doing all things Tati Beauty. So the other day I got this beauty in the mail. I was so excited. I'm, like I said in my previous video, I haven't been this excited about a makeup launch in a long time. And yesterday I put up a full review, including a wear test and removal of the glitters and everything. Okay, so what I really wanted to do was like today, Monday through this Friday, I wanted to do a look each day with the palette just to take a deep dive into it and really see what it can do. I want to do some day looks, some evening looks, you know, some maybe like a New Year's Eve look. But I just wanted to try it out and let's, you know, really get into it and look at what it's capable of and everything. So today I am really feeling Poet, this row right here, and so I want to do some kind of look with this, maybe like a sunset look. I may pull in some of Soothe or Story, but I really wanted to focus on this one because a lot of people that I've seen so far have focused in on the middle four, and so I really wanted to work with Poet today, and let's see what we can get. And maybe do like some, you know, like more fancy like lashes and just play and have fun. First I'm going to start by priming my eyes, and also I'm going to spray my sponge with some primer water by Smashbox. I really like this to like spray my sponges with and stuff. It's kind of keeps it from getting too wet, like, which this is a soft sponge, so I don't have any problem with it, you know, being too hard or anything. I know some sponges, if you don't wet them, they're too solid, too hard, but I don't have that problem with this. Let me move my mirror over. Got my mirror, see if I can get it in. I'm always too afraid that if I get it like in the frame of the camera that it's gonna cause my focus to be off. So I'm just going to put a little of Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in Fair. I'm going to put that on my eyes. I really do like this as a primer for my eyes. I don't really use it anywhere else on my face, but it works really good to like cancel out and any kind of like discoloration and stuff on my lids, and it really makes my eyeshadow pop. Plus, with it being Fair, it's such a light, you know, color. But now today, because I really want this raspberry to really show up and pop on my lid, I'm also going to go in with the NYX Pencil and Milk. Do you guys remember when this was like the cult favorite? Like everybody used it. And it was so funny because even though it's an inexpensive product, it took me years to try it for the first time because we didn't have any stores near us that carried it, and at the time I had not discovered Amazon. And so I'm just going to lightly go over that, and then I'm going to take just a flat brush and kind of blend it out right here so it's not real harsh in the crease. But I'm going to leave it pretty stark on that lid so that the shadows really have a good base to grab to, and because I want this raspberry to pop. I don't know if we're going to end up with anything I could wear to the grocery store today, but I just wanted to play with makeup. So I'm not planning on going anywhere tonight, so if I look crazy, then so be it. I'm not going anywhere but here. Okay, so then I want to take my fluffy brush, and I don't know where this is from. I got it in Ipsy, I believe, and it just says Farrah 35F. I'm cleaning it off on my color switch. I keep that by me, and then I'm just going to go in with Aura, the matte version of Aura, and I'm going to set my upper lid. I always like to start with my crease first. It's just, I know some people don't, but that's just like my method of doing things. So I'm going to set that down, and then I'm going to take kind of a round fluffy brush. I got these off of Amazon, and they were in a set by BS Mall, and honestly I've been really happy with them. And then first I'm going to go in with Soothe, And I'm going to put this in the crease just to deepen up the crease. Blow that off. And y'all, honestly, one thing I noticed yesterday working with these is you barely just have to touch into them because it doesn't take much. And I mean, the color payoff is amazing. They blend well. And I'm just like super impressed because it's a standalone palette. And a lot of palettes aren't. Like a lot of palettes you'll pay a good bit of money for, and then you get them and they're not a standalone palette. You have to pull in elements from other, you know, palettes, or either like, you know, it'll have every other color, but you don't have like a good transition color, or you don't have a good brow bone color. This palette is all you need. Like if you're going on a trip or something, you would not need to pack another palette to take. You know, you could just take this one. So next, I am going to go with matte, Poet in the matte texture. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to start by working this into the crease. And let's deepen up that crease and just see what we can do with this. Like I said, I don't know what kind of look I'm going to end up getting, but we're going to have fun with it anyway. Because these boogers are pigmented. Boy, like if you're not careful. But they blend well. It's not one of those, you know how some shadows, when they're pigmented, you like stick the brush down and it just sticks. And then you can't blend it out for anything. But these aren't like that. I mean, these are workable. They're pigmented, but they're super workable. Gosh, it's gorgeous. Y'all, look at that. That is so pretty. Ooh, I'm getting inspired. This like inspires me. It feels so cool to have like a palette that inspires you, because like there's so many launches now that it's like you never have time to even enjoy one. I'm just gonna work this into the crease of both eyes. Y'all, these are like super workable. And I like that because I've got, you know, with hooded eyes, like I was telling y'all yesterday, it's so easy to get that choppy look. And I'm not getting that with this. I mean, they just blend right out. But one thing though is when they blend, I see that I'm not losing like the integrity of the color. Do y'all know what I mean? Like sometimes when you blend a shadow, you can lose the color of that shadow. It just kind of blends out into nothing and it muddies together, and these don't do that. Okay, so next I'm going to take the metallic shade of Poet and I'm going to tap that on the inner corner and the outer corner, and I think I may try my hand at a halo eye tonight or today. Oh gosh, look at that. Y'all, this is so gorgeous. With the shape of my eyes, I rarely do anything like a halo eye. I almost always do, like on the outer, like the look I did yesterday. But I'm just really feeling it today. I figure I would step outside of my comfort zone. Oh my goodness, can y'all see that sheen that you get? It's beautiful. Oh, and I just tapped into, now I'm going to tap into the sequin, and I'm going to put that over it just to give it a little bit more shimmer. Look at that. Okay, so I tapped into sequin and I'm dabbing that on top of the metallic shade. That's beautiful. Okay, so I went ahead and did the other eye off camera, and I'm going to try to go in with a little bit more of that NYX pencil on this brush and lay it back down in the center of this lid, because I kind of lost that pencil right in the center, and it may just blend into the other shades, but I really want that, there we go, to be brighter, because I think I'm going to play with the glitters some more today and put maybe like a pop of glitter right in the center, because I've got that sequin shade, but I'm really feeling the glitters again today. So what I'm going to do today, because yesterday Let me blend this. Yesterday I noticed that I got a lot of transfer from the glitter. So I'm thinking maybe I used a little bit too heavy of a hand with it, and Tati did say that in her video you just really need to barely tap into it. So I am going to go into Poet, the glitter Poet, and we're going to tap it right in the center of the lid. Let me get my other mirror so y'all can see what I'm doing. Try to do it where y'all can see. It's real hard for me, y'all, because I can't see without my glasses, but oh my gosh. Y'all, you just feel like a disco ball. It just feels so girly and pretty. Look at that. This would be such a cute holiday look. I mean, these glitters are gorgeous. Like, oh my goodness. Okay. So that's got it in the center of the lid. Y'all look, I'm going through the zombie apocalypse. Like, it's so funny because when you start doing your shadow, you just look funny until you get your lashes on, and then it's like you put your lashes on and it pulls it all together. So I'm going to try to blend just in the crease and see if I can blend out some of that glitter. Let's blend out a little bit. And y'all, I did notice the other day that the eye that I used glitter glue on didn't really, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of difference between the two eyes, because I tried it with glitter glue on one and plain on the other. And then I also found, like, if you take a spoolie, you can kind of dust away some of the fallout with it, like if it gets down on your face. So, okay, I'm going to hop off camera and I'm going to do the rest of my makeup. I'm going to put on lashes and then I'll come back to do my bottom lash line. So I will be back in just a minute. Okay guys, I am back. I have the rest of my makeup done and I have my lashes on. These are, it's called Cuckoo Lashes. I got them on Amazon. I don't know if you, there you can see them. They're very dramatic. So, like, I don't know that I would wear these out. One thing I don't like about them is you can see them. So I don't know if, like, I wore them for a while, if maybe that would get better or not. But I thought that this look needed some dramatic lashes. So I do like them. They are pretty, but they're a little bit dramatic for me. But I'll try to remember to link them down below if you like them. It came in a set of like 3 different styles. So now I just want to finish off the bottom, my lower lash line, put mascara on my lower lash line, and then do some lips. So let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Soothe underneath, or let me think. No, you know what? Let's go in with Poet first, this cranberry color. And I'm going to do that first on my lower lash line, and then we'll blend it out some and smoke it out with Soothe after that. So let's just take this under the lash line. Oh gosh, y'all, this color, I was kind of unsure about doing this look today because I don't typically do like a lot of bright pinks or anything like that, you know, for an eyeshadow. I typically do like different colors or neutrals or, you know, but I really want to smoke that out. Like, I just want to feel girly today, you know? Like, I just love makeup, y'all. So, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to use Soothe to really blend it out. But I don't want to do too much of Soothe because I don't want to lose this cranberry color. So, I'm going to take kind of a fluffy brush. This came in that set with that round blender brush that I was showing you earlier, but see, it's more flat. And let's pick up a little bit of Soothe, because I do feel like this needs to be blended out just a little bit. And we're going to take that under the eye, and I'm just going to use it to blend and soften that line. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, and I'm just barely touching into Soothe and using it. Am I the only one that like opens your mouth that looks completely crazy when when you're blending out like that lower lash line. And I'm actually blending it kind of far down, but I'm liking how it's turning out. One thing I did want to point out again, and I said this in my video yesterday, but in case anybody didn't see it, or if y'all didn't watch quite that far through, I'm going to just blend that out a little bit. It's a little bit too heavy for it in the corner. The glitters in this palette are technically not for eye use, so if you do use it there, if you choose to use it there, just be careful not to over apply, and especially if you're a contact lens wearer, because the glitters are not rated for eye use. So use your own judgment with that, but I did want to just bring it up in case, you know, y'all missed that, or just in case y'all missed my video yesterday or whatever. So now I think I'm going to leave it like that, and then I'm just going to apply mascara to my lower lash line. And I'm just the It Cosmetics Lash Blowout, and I'm just going to apply this to the lower lashes. Okay, so bottom mascara is applied, and now I'm just going to go in with a Wet n Wild lipstick in Secret Muse. Figure we would stick with like the whole berry look today. This is just, I think it's one of their 99-cent lipsticks, and I really like it. And it's just a pretty fall, like plummy berry look. So let's just pop that on. Y'all, in all honesty, like these lipsticks, they apply well, they're creamy. And they just feel good on the lips. Like, I know it's like a 99-cent lipstick, but they work good. I really enjoy this color. But it's like, honestly, like, I don't wear enough of the berries. I'm such a neutrals girl that I don't wear enough of shades like this to go out and spend like $20 on a lipstick. So if I can find one that's like, you know, 99-cent and is just as pretty and it works just as well, like, why not, you know? And then I'm going to take my hair down so you guys can see the completed look. And trying to see. I like it. I know it's a lot of berry. I know it's a lot of berry, but I really like the way it turned out. So yeah, guys, this is my raspberry inspired look for today, using Poet out of the Tati palette. And so I hope you guys enjoyed day 1 of 5 Days of Tati Beauty. And if you did, make sure to click the subscribe and the bell down below so that you don't miss any more of my uploads this week. I'm going to be doing, you know, 4 more looks, and I'm going to do one day is going to be a black smoky eye. I'm going to do you know, some daytime looks, and then another evening look, because I would consider this more of an evening look. So definitely click subscribe and the bell down below if you don't want to miss any of that, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, to let me know that you like this style of review and this deep dive into like one particular makeup palette. And also, if there's a makeup palette that you guys would like me to like pick out and do another like 5 days of whatever, drop that in the comments down below, and I will look into getting it if it's one that I don't already have. And we'll do this again. You know, I think it's cool because so many times you have a launch come out and like, you know, people will show it and they might do one look with it and then that's it, and you don't see it that often again because it's just on to the next one. But most of us don't have the money to buy like endless launches, you know, and so I like to see how to use some of the things that I already have. So if you guys would like to continue this series with other palettes, definitely let me know, because that's something I would really enjoy to do, you know, if you guys want to see it. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, and y'all have a blessed day. Take care.